We're just the Corduroy Boys.
Yeah, I embarrassed myself at the stand.
Oh, you did?
I did, yeah.
What'd you do?
I was filming a sketch, 2 sketches.
Okay.
One outside, one in the green room. So I got to go into the green room of the stand, which I'd never been to before. And then, like, they were like names people would recognize.
That were in the green room.
That were in the green room.
And the stand green room, I've only seen pictures of it, and it looks amazing.
It's really nice. It's a really nice green
It
room.
looks like a nice setup.
Yeah. I was in there. There were like some other comics that were like in the sketch there. And I was working with these 2 girls and ladies, women. I don't know how old they were. But also, let's preface this with most of the people in that green room were black. And I say that to mean like they were cool. And I was like this nerdy filmmaker white boy being in there. So already I'm like, not trying to be too nerdy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I start thinking like, is my shirt tucked in weird?
Yeah.
Is my like...
I think that's your first problem. You're going in there already in your head.
Yes.
You have to go in there like, I belong here. I'm a filmmaker. I have glasses. I have a hat that says LA, right? You fit the part.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. But
yeah, you look like what you do.
Thank you.
You do.
Thank you. I go through the whole shoot. The shoot was very smooth. Like I was just like doing my thing. I was locked in. People were talking around me. I did have to ask people to like be quiet while we were like filming and stuff. And then we wrap up and I'm like, if anybody, needs any video stuff done on Long Island, let me know. And then this one girl goes, oh, what's your name, man? And I go, Alexander Hamilton.
And
they were, and then it was
You
they
didn't say that.
Yeah, I did. And then they go like tongue in cheek. I didn't sing it like that, but I just so people get
Alexander Hamilton.
Yeah, I didn't do it like that big. And then
I think you're probably better off if you went big with that.
Probably
ridiculous.
Yeah. And then it was one of those things where it's like it wasn't bad because they were like, oh Jesus, who the fuck is this? It was more of like Alexander what?
Yeah.
yeah.
Because
it was I think I misheard you.
That's why with something like that, something as ridiculous as that, which I don't know why. I've been the whole time before we're sitting here praising your genius, and then you come and you tell me that you did something like that. Yeah. I almost want to take some of it away.
We can take a little bit back.
We're going to take some of it away, but.
I had to humble myself after all those compliments.
But Jack, I mean, that's a ridiculous thing to say. But you kind of look like your name could be Alexander Hamilton.
It is Alexander is my middle name, and Jack Adam, which sounds a lot like John Adams, is my whole name.
Yeah, you got a lot of weird president stuff going on there.
Yeah.
And I am a daughter of the revolution. I don't know if you guys know.
You're a daughter of the...
Yeah, they don't really have like sons of the revolution, I don't think. But, my grandma was a daughter of the revolution. So we were around at that time. Yeah,
I didn't know that. I think you should have went like big with it, really sung it out. Because then it would have stuck better.
Yeah.
Not so hard to do. To be like, Alexander Hamilton. And then they're like...
Yeah.
There's a chance it bombs worse.
Yeah, no, way worse.
Way worse. But at least it makes sense. At least I know what you're going for.
Yeah, you at least had a totally forgettable thing that happened, realistically.
Yes.
Where if you went, Alexander Hamilton, and you, they would be like, holy what?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, it's also funny that you chose the whitest rap thing in history.
Yes. Yeah.
And I know, like... deep down in your heart the whole time you were thinking like, I'm the whitest guy in here by far. Like so white.
And I'm like, let me prove it.
Yeah.
Let me prove it by singing a very black musical.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But also
Alexander
a very
Hamilton.
white musical too. Like it's black, but it's
the whitest musical that I can think of.
It pops out on the other side of the racial cultural spectrum for sure.
Yeah, who's in the seats for $7,000?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that that a black person couldn't afford it. I think that they're just smarter with their money than that.
Yes, for sure.
I had a friend who went to Hamilton recently, and he spent $2,000 on the tickets. By the time that he went, the tickets were selling for $4,000. He could have made $4,000.
I would have made the $4,000.
100% to see like a I don't know, like a mom hip hop show.
Yeah.
This also came out 8 years ago, or like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I can't believe it's still going for that much.
Yeah, also, it's like, think about if you'd quoted any other song from that era, it would also still feel out of date.
Oh, of course, yeah, yeah. Have you guys seen or listened to Hamilton?
I know
heard
all
some
of
songs.
I know all the songs, and I have a friend who was in the original cast.
Oh, well, that's right.
Yeah, somebody. I
know who you're talking about. What do you guys think?
I like the songs. I'll be honest.
Okay.
I think it's like humiliating if you like it.
Yeah.
I think it's like the most embarrassing thing of all time. Like, I can't believe that anyone likes it.
I love show tunes.
Yeah, like it's just like hip hop and show tunes just don't seem to go together in that way.
You're wrong.
And the American Revolution.
The world knows you're wrong.
I don't know.
They're still going for $2,000. It's hitting on something. It's hit.
Here's my thing about it. Is the music, when I listen to it, I think that opening number is really well done and executed. I think that should have been the whole musical. I don't think I needed anything else other than that. Musically, to enjoy that, I get it. But when you watch the whole thing, I haven't been, but I watched like the pro shoot on Disney Plus. There's something in it where it's like, I get why people say it's like this great, even though it's not my thing. I didn't have that for the longest time, but I watched it like a few months ago, and I'm like, okay, this is great.
I like. See, I haven't listened in a while, but I remember liking like 3 or 4 songs. But I've never seen the play. I know what it's about, obviously. I know the gist of it. I've seen some stuff, but I think it's good. But I do see where there's some corniness to the rapping of the.
Yeah, there's a lot of corniness. Yeah.
I get it. I will take. I'll take what your criticism, but I do think some of those songs are really good, and it's a great show. It's one of the all-time greats.
I think it's kind of like the way that people praise Paddington 2. Do you know how they do that?
Well, yeah, they say that. I haven't seen 2. I've seen 1, which I liked, and people say Paddington 2 is better.
Mm-hmm. But when you say Paddington 2 is good, it's coming from a place of like, oh, you wouldn't expect it to be good.
Yeah.
Right?
This is the bear we're talking about?
Paddington.
Yeah. That's the thing about Hamilton that I thought it's impressive. It's more impressive than I think it is good.
But the problem for me with Hamilton is I think that I could think it's good if everyone didn't already tell me it was good.
Yeah.
And my mom told me it was good.
You're one of those.
And my dad... No, but it's not even like from the perspective of like what I think is cool or not. It's like, I think it would be interesting to be like, wow, that was like a really well-structured, like cool show. But like the content of it is like the Paddington Bear. Like it's just like something that is... I don't know. It feels like it's for babies, like the way that they rap.
I don't know.
No, I think that there's a spectrum of like how well they rap in it, where there's like some very like schoolyard kind of rap, and then there's like very intricate, like I wouldn't say like Kendrick style rap, but maybe like more like Eminem style rap. Of like
bringing it back to the whites again.
Yeah, it's all he knows, really.
Yeah.
You know, but it's not like, I think that there's like, I don't know, I don't have very strong opinions about it, but I just think it's like undeniably impressive, but it's like, I still don't love it.
Yeah.
You know?
I was imagining you at another party, a different kind of party, where you just say, my name is Slim Shady.
That's kind of what it felt. Yeah. That's pretty much what it felt like.
Yeah, it could have, I bet I got it. No, I think that would have been more embarrassing if I did that. Because people would have known exactly what I was doing.
Yeah, they would have known.
Yeah.
I think everybody forgot about what I did already.
For sure. Yeah,
I think people would be talking about still.
You should
the
be
good thing
grateful
here
for
is
this.
you're very forgettable in this situation.
Yes, I'm very lucky that I'm forgettable.
In this situation, I didn't say
no.
you know.
I know.
Yeah, Jack's nickname is And Jack too.
Yeah.
And Jack as well. Everyone will always be like, yeah, like, you know who was great? Brendan. Oh, and Jack too.
No, that's
Yeah, that was our first review of the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and he the third one's good. Is
the guy that does all the everything?
Yeah, the
He's
guy that
also
does
good.
everything, he's also
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. Imagine if I didn't do everything, and I can just be better at podcasting. That would be fun.
Then you'd really hit it off.
I say that as if that's that's what's holding me back.
Yeah, it's holding you back. All of the work on the podcast.
Yeah,
is keeping you from doing the podcast better. Yeah. But you look like a director.
He does. You should have one of those little things that claps with you at all times.
Oh, you should get a little clapper.
Little clapper.
That's a tattoo you should get. We were talking about tattoos on the way.
That would be the worst tattoo.
A clapper?
Just get a clapper.
Oh my God.
With your
be the
birthday
worst
on
tattoo.
it? It says director Jack Adam.
Yeah. On it, the slates, you do need, that's what it's called, a slate.
Show off.
And, but that's, for like actual filmmaking, like you do kind of need that because it helps you sort through footage so much better and keep everything on track. But they can be either $20, but if you have one that has time code on it, it's $1,000.
Jesus.
Wow. Because it syncs up?
Because it syncs up to the cameras, yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Well, I guess that you probably need that for those big budget films.
You do.
Yeah, you need a clapper.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be great if it said like executive producer and then it was your parents' names.
That's funny.
Had your birthday
that would
on
be funny.
Yeah.
That's like a joke that only maybe you would get, but like I think it'd be funny.
Created by Janet and Kevin.
Yeah.
Janet and Kevin.
I want to take a moment to apologize. Last week, around the 27-minute mark, I let out a little cough, and I said, I don't think I'm sick. But the next day, in fact, the day after, I was sick as a dog, and I had a respiratory issue, and I was sick pretty much all week. You may hear it in my voice now. Although I am over it, I sound worse, and I feel like maybe I should have reached out to you guys early in the week, like we did back in the COVID times, where we just said, just want to let you know I was sick, and I never did that to you guys, and I never heard anything, so I don't think I got you guys sick.
Yeah, I don't know yet. I had a handshaking event with my parents.
Okay, but when was that?
Right after we did the podcast, we would all just like kind of hang out and shake hands.
And eat finger foods.
Yeah, and eat finger foods and
all right, well, if you get sick, I'm going to blame it on the handshaking event you had.
Okay.
Blame it on the handshaking event.
He can't stop himself. So I was sick all week. It was a total nightmare.
He fucking did it again.
Yeah, he won't stop.
I have a new sense of humor, new style.
Is this a new segment you're bringing to the podcast?
It's a new bit. It's just I make everything a rap hook.
So if I cough during this episode, I'm not sick. I'm not contagious. I'm just. It's the end of a sickness.
Yeah, it's better. He's unletting all his phlegm onto the microphone.
The phlegm is out. I blew my nose earlier, and I was, we were talking about Broadway shows. I saw Wicked yesterday with my nieces and my family, and there's nothing worse than being at a Broadway play when you have a cough and you're just trying to hold it in.
Yeah, you should get a ticket if you go to like an event like that and you're actually sick.
Yeah, but the problem is you don't buy you buy these tickets months in advance. They're very expensive. This is a Christmas present.
I mean that a police officer should come over and give you a ticket for being sick.
Step out of the aisle, please.
But so you
so I think like you're coughing at an event.
Yeah, it's a risk.
And then they come over with a flashlight. They're like, "Are you good?" And you have to either explain to them like, no, it's fine. It was just they drank some water weird. Or alternatively, they give you a $500 ticket for being sick in public.
But wouldn't that interrupt the entire show of Wicked?
They could do it in like a witch's hat.
Have you seen the guy that freaked out at like, I think it was Mamma Mia? These girls were like singing in the row behind him, like singing along to the songs. And then this guy just got up at intermission and was like, "You've been singing the whole fucking time."
Oh my God.
Are you allowed to sing at a Broadway show?
Well, that's the other thing I was going to say. I
fun.
saw Wicked years ago, and it was not quite the event it was when I went yesterday, because this is before the movies came out. So the first time I went, it was just a Broadway show. It was a good show. It's been on Broadway for a little while, but there wasn't a lot of children there. People didn't dress up. Now I went there, people were dressed up as witches, and there was mostly children, and children were singing, including the two little girls that were sitting next to me who were my nieces, which was very cute because they were my nieces. But if there was somebody else and I was like an old Broadway lady, I'd probably be pissed. But also, at this point, if you're an old Broadway lady, you've probably seen Wicked, right? And that's not the musical you're going to go see.
Yeah.
Is it a musical or a play?
That's a musical.
Okay.
I think that like a Sunday matinee, that should be the sing along one.
So it was a Sunday matinee, so it was a sing along.
But I think if you're going to see it at night, especially on like a Thursday, you know, just that's for like this is theater. Let's respect.
That's more theater. This more felt like Disney on Ice.
Yes, which it has become.
Yeah, and it's become that.
Yeah,
but it was actually fantastic. I haven't watched the movie. I can care less about the movie. My sister wants me to watch the movie. It's like 12 hours long. I don't have time for that.
Yeah, you don't need it.
Better than Avatar if you're going to choose like a 5-hour long movie.
Oh yeah, I would never. But the play was great. I really enjoyed it. Did a nice dinner with the family afterwards.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, I went to Broadway with my family, and then I think we saw we did see Wicked one time. It may have been after Wicked, and we get out of there and like, all right, let's go get some nice dinner. And then we're in Midtown, we're in the theater district, wherever, and then they're like, oh, there's a Fridays right here.
Oh
Jesus!
And
Christ.
we go to Fridays after a Broadway play, and it's like $42 for a cheeseburger.
God.
And
Broadway doesn't mix with like steak tidbits and potato skins.
No.
Yeah. Were they happy
They were
there?
more than happy because they were like, we know what we're going to get.
Yeah.
But that's a part of the fun. Now, we went to a place it was very, it's sort of a tourist trap, but the food was delicious. It's Carmine's. Have you been to Carmine's?
Yeah, Carmine's is good, even though it is a little...
It's a nicer version of Fridays, probably,
Okay.
but the food is delicious. But the amount of people that we had 5:15 reservations, so it was probably everybody getting out of a Broadway show doing this.
Yeah.
And it was I almost had to take a step out. I used to get really terrible panic attacks in front of a bunch of people. Didn't happen yesterday, so I think I'm on the mend. But I almost walked outside to get some fresh air because we were like this. I felt like we were on a subway car, and my mom kept getting bumped into. And my mom does this funny thing where I was watching my mom. I watched my dad because my dad has a temper, and I was watching my mom because she's not used to these situations. And my dad was remaining calm, but my mom, people were moving through, and my mom would get hit like just tiniest way, and she'd go like she got hit, and her eyes would pop out of her head like, and I finally said something. I'm like, Mom, everybody's moving. You're gonna get hit. All right, you're gonna hit people as you move through. And then she was like, I know. I think, but her nerves were getting up there too.
Yeah, it's funny, like when your parents act like children in that way. Because like doing something like that is kind of like a behavior that's like, everyone look at me and make sure I'm okay.
Yes, it was very much like, and I've done that myself.
Yeah, but me too.
We've
Everyone
all done
has.
it.
Yeah.
But it was funny watching my mom. Like this lady came by and like a backpack, it lightly grazed her. But it is one of those where we can't move. And my mom definitely like added an extra.
Whoa.
And the lady didn't even see her. And my mom was like, the backpack. She hit me with a backpack. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, like everyone's doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom will kind of do stuff like that too. When we go to a restaurant, we have to, we can't decide on what table until she decides what table.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because otherwise she might get hit in the back with the thing or something like that.
So have you gone to a restaurant, waiter sits you guys, or the hostess sits you guys, and it's a no-go?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Many a times. But, you get used to your parents' weird thing over time.
Of course.
And, I've developed the thing where I'm just like, this is just exactly who she is, and I love her for it.
Yeah.
But for me, sometimes it's the embarrassment of other people if we're with them that we would have to get up or something
relationship.
Like that.
You almost have to. It's like when you have a weird friend and you invite your weird friend out, and you're like, listen, this guy's a really good guy, but he's got some quirks.
But that's the problem because that's your choice.
He likes to bring up rap songs in the middle of conversation.
Yeah, Alexander Hamilton.
But just no, he doesn't. He's not. He's a good guy. Oh God, yeah.
But my mom has something called misophonia.
I've heard of it.
I don't know if I brought it up on here.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
but
I don't know if I believe it, but I've heard of it.
Yeah, well, it is called misophony.
Yeah, it's almost like it's telling you what it is in the what I believe it is, and I know what it really is.
Yeah, but it's basically like a strong reaction to chewing, to like noises like snapping or like little things,
Crinkling a paper, maybe
mouth sounds, things like that, and it like drives her and my sister insane. And what they don't talk about is that it drives everyone around them insane. So you need like a misophonia support group for people who are dealing with misophonia.
Right.
There goes our little prop. Goodbye.
No. What was it?
Some bag
little
or
bag.
something.
You want me to grab it?
No, don't worry about it.
It's fine.
Okay. Now you're making me worry. When I was with your mom and your sister, did I upset the misophonia?
No, because it goes away if they like the person.
That's a really interesting thing.
Yeah.
That means it's totally fake.
But at the same time, it's real how they feel.
But
we
it's like,
all
don't you
just
get
turn it
that?
off?
I feel that way too sometimes.
Yeah.
Like you hear a sound and it's like, that's kind of annoying, but I don't diagnose myself of having a disorder.
Yeah.
I just say that's life. One time my friend was, we were parked outside of a bar and we saw this guy. We just happened to be looking right outside the window, all of us, and this car came down and just totally sideswiped her and just kept going. And me and my friend just took off running after this car like we were gonna catch him. And by the way, if we somehow caught up to this guy, what are we gonna do?
He
right?
would kill you too.
Hey, yeah. Guy was probably half in the bag. So yeah, we followed that guy for about a good block and a half. And they're like, I guess he's gone.
It's pretty. Did you get the license plate?
No, I don't think so. I think maybe we got like the first 3 letters.
I feel like that's why you would run.
No, I think it was just when you see somebody, a friend, especially a female friend, car getting hit, you feel like you have to be the bigger man, the man, and run out and do something about it.
Yeah, it's funny because sometimes you click into man mode, which is so rare for us.
So rare.
And you click into man mode. Like if someone like were to push my wife, I'd be like, oh no, now I gotta be a man.
Yeah, like, me, it's like well, maybe he had a reason.
Oh yeah, I'll reason around it.
Yeah. Well, you kind of were being a little in his way there.
Yeah, that car. I mean, you parked on the street. What do you expect?
Anything but being a man.
Yeah. It's
I think that might have been the last time I acted like a man. Now that I think about it, ever since then, I think that day I did that, and that was because that's what a man is supposed to do, and I don't think I've ever done a manly thing since.
Yeah, and I don't think we're not quite men. I don't think.
No, not the John Wayne. We're not John Wayne.
We're not John Waynes. We're not John Wicks.
We're not John Wick. Oh yeah, I think John Wick is further than John Wayne.
We're not John Wayne Gacy.
No. Oh man,
not at all.
That's not a man.
That's very far from.
We're more like John Wayne Bobbitts, dickless men.
But we're not between men and women. We're between men and something else, like dogs or like.
Yes.
Plants.
Oh no, definitely. Yeah. We're definitely dogs in the sense that like we just want like love and attention.
Yeah, but not we're not pit bulls. We're like lap dogs.
No, yeah.
We're a few poodles.
No, we're like
here.
basset hounds.
Yeah, a basset hound.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already starting to turn into a basset hound with my chubby cheeks. The older I get, these things are just going to start going down. I'm going to have folds in my
droopy dog.
It's okay. We'll all look exactly the same.
Yeah,
in like a year.
I was another time in my life I was a man, because I'm telling you, I can remember the times I was a man and I stood up for like a woman in that way, on one hand. No, another time I was seeing this girl and it was a fun time, college time, and she stood up on the bar. Right, and because that's what they all like. It was almost like Coyote Ugly style. Mm-hmm. Get on the bar, and there was this guy way bigger than me, and I see his hand almost in slow motion, and he's reaching up for her behind, right, her ass.
Oh,
and he does this to touch it, and I ripped the guy's hand away.
Ooh,
that's good.
And the guy just left, and I think not because he thought I was going to hurt him. I think embarrassment.
You know,
that's good.
That's good, huh?
Yeah, I like that a lot for you.
Because I think we're all afraid of the after when we get punched in the face.
Right, but sometimes when you really your manliness shows up, it's an impulse. It happens before you could think.
I have first off, I have two things. I saw my girlfriend was in a play. She was in a play, and there was some moments where like things started getting like a bit
hot and heavy,
like with the actors, just like in the choreography and stuff, and everything that was happening, like I was fine with, and then but in the back of my head, not even in the back of my head, in like the middle of my head, I was like, I'm waiting for one of these guys to just do something extra. And I was like, and then he does that, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, good job tonight, bam,
yeah, yeah.
And then
I would say get up on stage in the middle of it.
That was the thing, is that I was,
but you can't embarrass.
I can't do that because I would definitely, I have the respect. I respect musical theater enough for the to wait till the end of the show.
Yeah, then you're like a 1950s dad.
Yeah, exactly.
Two man.
Yeah. Oh, great for Uncles tonight. Pow. And
that sounds cool.
But when I thought that, I was like, I still might get the shit beat out of me, but I still want that to get that first punch off would be nice.
Yeah, I think that's kind of like where my scenarios go to as well.
Mm-hmm. Are you like almost want? I almost think things are gonna happen and want them to happen.
Yeah.
But
I'm not that guy that I don't like.
Yeah, but you get a little man feel.
Yeah.
You start
can't
to
plan for that.
Get a little. No, you can't. But like sometimes you work it up in your head to a point where you're like, I went golfing with Christine, my wife, and Christine is my wife, not Christine and my wife, and my dad once, and we were golfing, and there were these like three old men who were golfing behind us, and we're at the Merrick Golf Course. It's 9 holes.
Yeah,
it is a very casual play. And at one point, they came up to us and they're like, "Hey, this ain't a place to learn. Like, you got to speed it up a little bit."
Oh boy!
Oh,
and all I said was, "All right, guys," which I thought was okay.
Yeah,
that's like the minimum level of response.
Sure,
something along the. I think I said something along the lines of like, "All right, guys." Nothing, but it warranted more.
Like you feel like you should have been more.
Yeah. Yes.
See, I picture like, all right, guys, all right, like you got us. We're learning.
I think no, it was like it wasn't even like a good man. Like it was like the barest minimum of just like, all right, guy. Like
but you did the minimum, which is enough because there is a manly move of taking the high road that puts them in their place but doesn't escalate.
But I didn't do it well enough. I didn't present like I probably like even with my hand being so firm right now, like I'm putting it in front of me, like all right, guys.
You might have a floppy
I think
hand.
It might have just been like I was
all
looking,
right, guys.
Yeah,
stop. She is learning. Give her time.
I know. I'm like, she's not very good.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, they're probably complaining about me and my dad.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, like, your dad.
It's not her. She's great.
Yeah. Christine's like, he's old. He needs to learn. This is the only exercise he can do.
But I just felt like I imagine, like, basically, it's like by the end of my imagination of what I should have done at the end, I had beat up these old men on the golf course. Yeah. And there was another time where I thought to myself, where I was like, you don't want me to take out my driver.
Well, Andrew, you just reminded me of a time you were a man and stood up for me.
Really?
Oh.
And it was also on the golf course. We were all there. Remember the only one and only time we all went golfing. Mm-hmm. Me and you were in a cart. I remember you had a Jets golf bag. I had
a Heineken golf bag, a Jets like Hawaiian shirt.
Jets Hawaiian shirt. I said I like this kid because we knew each other, but we didn't know each other very well.
This was very early on when we were all kind of jogging during COVID.
And we went to it was somewhere I believe in Massapequa.
It was Peninsula.
Which it's like a firing zone of golf balls.
Yes, I have another Peninsula story, by the way.
So we're I want to say 7th, 8th hole. I didn't last the full 18. I only did 9. And a golf ball almost hit me.
Oh yeah, and this is like your first time golfing,
and I was already nervous.
Yeah,
if you remember, I kept saying, I was like, why Why aren't helmets a required piece of
it's one of the tightest courses
very tight.
Yeah.
Ever.
And I don't remember exactly what happened, but I remember you made me feel safe. Because these guys, they shot, and you had said something. You had said something to these guys, which I was almost nervous. I'm like, oh, he's gonna fight for me or something here. Do you remember that?
Vaguely. Because I feel very like a lot of people in the golf course, they make up this set of rules in their head for themselves.
Right.
And then sometimes people never tell them. But at that golf course, you can't be playing funny.
You can't play funny. And these guys were playing funny, and they didn't yell for. It was something about, I think, again, it might have been a situation where we were hyping it up, and you were like, I'm going to say something on the next hole, and maybe we never even did. But in my mind, you stood up for me.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah, so thank you. And Jack, I'm sure you stood up for me too.
I'm sure I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that the real conversation I remember very vaguely, and it was just a classic Andrew, like, hey guys, like, just a heads up, you almost hit my friend.
Yeah, and he's already nervous about getting hit.
Yeah, and he's really, really sad, this guy, like, just in general. You're going to make his life worse if he has a little lump on his head. I can't
have a lump on my head.
No.
I have enough lumps on my face.
No, if you had a lump on your head, it would be like, we would have to draw, like, a little smiley face on it. It would be like you had another little Brendan
I put one of those tiny hats on it.
Yeah, lucky 1 and then lucky 2.
I remember I was playing at I'm pretty sure it was either Gullhaven or Peninsula with my grandma, and we got paired with this older guy who probably was like the age to be my grandpa, and a guy got kind of hit the ball kind of close to us, but this guy walked all the way over to the other tee box and was like, "We got a lady and a kid here. Watch out!"
Whoa!
And really got in their face, and it was like man, this guy, we didn't know this guy. He just got paired up with us, and it was like that. That was I was like, that's I want to be like that. Yeah, it's a man.
That's a man we'll never be.
I think there is probably an age though when you're 65, and there's some 35-year-olds where they're like, I'm old. What are they going to hit an old guy?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I look forward to that. God willing, I make it to that age. I look forward to when I'm at the age where I've given up on
surviving.
On okay, I could say whatever I want. You know those goofy old men that could say whatever they want.
They're like, what are you going to do? Kill me?
Yeah.
Save me 3 days?
Exactly. I'm looking forward for that time in my life.
I got to make it sooner. This is our first man stories segment.
Yeah.
We can bring that up if any time throughout stories. the next year we have a man moment.
We started on Broadway, and now we're men. This is great.
But
this podcast has a real flow to it.
All of us just had fantasies of being men.
Yes.
Oh, that's all I fantasize, especially in traffic. I'm like, I wish you would try something.
Yeah.
You know, but
don't make me get out my snow thing that I have in the back of the car, snow scraper.
Exactly. Don't make me get out my seatbelt cutter in my glove compartment.
You have a seatbelt cutter in your car?
I do. Yeah.
Of course you do.
Definitely prepared for everything.
You are prepared.
He's got a kit.
Yeah.
You always got a kit.
No, it's a multi-tool that I have in there. So
you love multi-tools.
I love multi-tools.
Yeah.
Multi-tools are great. That's one of the manliest things about us, the things that we have.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do wish I kind of wish I have in me that union guy sort of thing, because these there are people lighting designers and guys that work with cameras on Netflix shows and TV, and they're the toughest guys, but they're gonna be yeah, that rim light's a little too warm, we need to lighten that up a bit, get me a stinger.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that is nice.
That's some cool stuff.
I like that.
What's the manliest job to me?
I didn't say that was the manliest job, but
it's not the manliest job. But the point is there's men in every type of job.
Yeah, I like when there's a male barista, a real male barista, and they kind of clean up the crap. If someone's this latte was very blah blah blah, they're like, what did you want?
Yeah,
just quick to the point.
Yeah, and they can't get anything on them. They can't be well, I had a weird day today, and my toe smells, and I have herpes, and I hurt.
This is it's if a guy that worked in a pizza parlor, if the place became a cafe.
Yeah.
And then he was just like, we're out of the house blend. What do you want? What else?
Dude, when I used to work at Starbucks, when people would be like, you're out of dark, I only can have medium. It's like, all of this coffee sucks so much.
I have no idea what the difference between light and dark and all that shit is anyway.
Okay, well, light is light.
Is it just the color?
And the bitterness is really it.
Dark, I always thought I'm just going to get more caffeine.
No, light has more caffeine because the beans are roasted less.
Yep.
That should be on somewhere on the in a Starbucks. You should tell people that, because people are looking for a quick fix, right? They're looking to get jacked up. They're looking to get going. And I see dark, I'm thinking it's going to get dark. It's going to get heavy.
I need to protect my girlfriend today. Get me the light roast.
I got to act like a man.
I know. We never have anything to protect. That's why we don't need more caffeine.
I don't need like a triple espresso red eye before I'm going out for the night.
I just need caffeine to like get through the day.
Brendan has an iced tea.
Yeah.
Well, that's my caffeine. Unsweet iced tea.
That's why you need a cat. If you get a cat, you'll have something to protect. And then you'll start getting like, can I get a dark black iced tea?
My worry is I feel like the cat would start to feel like he has to protect me.
It would, yeah. I mean, like, it would come to that eventually.
That is what you want out of a pet, though.
It would also eat you if you died.
I don't like that. I don't like that version of cats.
Yeah. Well,
somebody would find me though. I feel like I am at the point now where if I go missing for a couple days, you guys are gonna hunt, right?
You were sick for 5 days and
nobody did anything. You're right.
I didn't even notice.
There was only 2 people that called me.
Who?
My mom, my good friend.
Oh, okay.
Not one of you guys.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
No. We
I wouldn't want to bother
3
you.
days in a row. So,
but even then, like, I have a one of my best friends in the world. She is. I told her this when I was sick. We talk every day, but I want her to be more. I don't know what the right word is. Warm. She's more cold, and like I feel like she would call me every day, but then when I got sick, like I noticed towards the end of the week she just stopped calling me because I think I was being too much, because I don't deal with being sick very well. I want to be like I'm like how come you didn't call me? I'm struggling over here.
Yeah,
even my mom sort of gave up on me at the end of the week.
It's like poor Brendan. He's been cuddled up for 5 days.
I've been cuddled up. I wanted to jump out of my window. I went to work, by the way. I only took 1 day off of work because the idea of staying home sounds so good until you have to spend a day at home in your pajamas. And I'm like, I need to get out. I need to get out. And I went to work.
Yeah. That when you're like sick enough to like do things.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not, because it was more of like a cough. Right. So I didn't feel awful. I felt a little tired.
You know what we need? This is a good business idea. New segment. Business
good
idea.
Business idea
is can we do that all at the same time? 3, 2, 1.
Good business idea.
Bing.
I'm sure. Yeah, people will love that.
And that was a pretty good harmony right away.
It was. We've harmonized before.
Yeah, we harmonize a lot. That's actually one of our main things.
Yeah.
Cozy harmonization.
I will say the harmony.
We wonder why we're not manly enough.
Yeah.
We're not men, but we do harmonize.
Yeah.
Hey, get out of my wife's hair. I'm trying to harmonize with her. I think that there should be like a kind of like a DoorDash Postmates sort of thing where it's like, I'm sick, come take care of me.
Come hold me.
Yeah.
Where it's like, come make me some soup.
But you know that someone's just going to be like, I'm sick, come take care of me. And then they're just not sick.
So what? Somebody's getting paid to bring them soup. And watch Wheel of Fortune in the other room.
That's probably what you'd want, because that person doesn't get you sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, it's a little extra for a kiss on the forehead.
The app is called In Another Room.
Yeah,
I like that.
Because they hang out, but they can only be in another room.
That's right.
You can do whatever you want in the other room. We know what you're doing.
I just want somebody in another room to be like, can I get you anything, Bren? That's all I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't even have to get me anything. I just want the idea.
The little, like, they're not sure if you're sleeping, so they knock on the door like, hey, just checking in.
Just checking in.
And they say cocoa a lot.
Cocoa. Cocoa is cozy.
Yeah, they go, do you want a cocoa? Do you want anything?
Cocoa?
Do you want a cocoa?
hot tea.
Hot tea, cocoa.
And then it's like one of those things where it's like, you have to eat.
Yeah.
You have to eat.
You have to get your strength back.
You haven't had anything all day. I have oranges. Just eat half an orange, please.
Yeah. Come on, take a shower.
Vitamin C is good.
Yeah.
Take a shower.
This is not covered by insurance. This is just a thing it's an app.
Yeah, it's just an app.
Yeah.
And that was a 2, 3. Good business idea. All right. We'll plug in the first one.
I didn't harmonize as well because I wasn't ready for it. And my throat is not,
I should have, when you do music, you don't want to go 3, 2, 1. You want to go 1, 2, 3,
right.
4.
Yeah, you know.
Good business idea.
Good business idea. We'll nail it soon.
We will.
Speaking of good ideas, I hear Brendan has a good segment idea.
I have a game.
Okay. Do you want to come back and explain, or you want to explain it first?
I think what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to explain it.
Okay.
I'm going to explain it on the podcast.
Mm-hmm. We have not talked about this. You said, I remember you had I don't think you've explained the full idea to me.
No.
But we're pretty much in the blind here.
Don't get excited to be like knocked out of your socks that this is a great game. But
I'm not.
I have... See, I want you to be more excited than that. But I have a game idea. And it's a game where you guys are going to compete against each other. We're going to see if it works. All right. I don't know if it's going to work. I have these little cards, and each of you are going to play. And the basic idea of the game is I have 3 words. 2 are from the English dictionary. They're real words. Okay. 1 word is made up. By me.
That was the tap.
Yeah. I also
thought
have
there was
3.
maybe just you're getting verklempt or something.
No. I'm sorry.
Little agita.
2 words from the English dictionary, 1 word made up by me. I also, on the other end, I have 3 definitions. What your job is, you're going to match the word with the definition, and you're going to also decide which is from the English dictionary and which is made up by Brendan.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be on a point system.
Okay. I'm very scared these are going to be very simple words.
Yeah.
Maybe they will be.
Okay.
Maybe they will be.
Okay.
But I have a bonus question in there if need be. And I will say this. I went out of my way to buy a prize. Okay? I didn't know what I was going to get.
All right. Now I'm talking.
And I bought a prize, and I think it's a prize that I would want myself. I hope none of you own the prize. I feel like it's something both of you might own.
We have everything that we want already.
I understand that. So if it's something that you have,
No, I want a third Blackmagic camera.
if it's
Is
not
it a third Blackmagic camera?
No, it's not a black.
I'm gonna win.
It's not a Blackmagic camera, but it is something that I feel like both of you would like
Mm-hmm.
if you don't have it already.
Okay.
And I would like it too. And the other thing is, both of you are leaving with a prize today.
Yay!
All right.
Great.
So I'm gonna make a quick costume change because you can't be a game show host wearing this. I have to turn it into my
No, you
my
look
costume.
terrible.
So we're gonna make a quick little change, and I'm gonna get my stuff ready. Maybe if we could move that table right here,
Yeah.
and I'll change. And
We need
we'll,
a union guy.
We'll get it going. All right. So this will be cut.
Brendan's back in his gear.
I'm back, and this is a little game I like to call
Beetlejuice.
So You Think You're Smarter Than Me? That's very funny.
What's it called? The game?
Let's play a game, see?
This game is called So You Think You're Smarter Than Me?
Okay. It's got a little.
You think you're smarter than me?
Yeah, it's got a little. Little sass.
Little sass.
You think you're
right?
smarter than me?
So you think you're smart. And obviously, I know you guys already think you're smarter than me. So I had to make a game to prove that maybe you're not so smart.
All right.
Okay.
Or maybe you are.
Let's see.
All right. So I have 3 words here. Okay? 3 words.
I go first.
You're gonna go first, Andrew. I'm gonna tell you the 3 words. I'm gonna tell you the 3 definitions, and I'm gonna put it in your face. All right, so you could see, you could read, and look at it all. You're gonna decide which is first. You're gonna do which is the one that Brendan made up, and then you're gonna try to match the definition to the word.
Okay.
Do we understand?
Oh, interesting. So you're gonna read. What are you gonna read off first?
I'm gonna read off
Just the words,
just the words,
but not the definitions.
not the definitions.
Okay.
And then I'll do the definitions. Well, first maybe we're learning on the fly here.
Okay.
You can cut some of
It
this
sounds
stuff.
like you're making it up on the fly.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. Let's do it.
No, because you said something. You there was excitement in your voice about something, and so maybe you have a better idea than I do. What were you thinking?
No, I was just trying to make sure that we were on the same page.
It's called Are You Smarter Than Me? And you're going like, what do you think of this?
Yeah. I trust your opinion.
All right. We'll just let it fly.
Okay.
I get it. 3 words, one of them's not real. Get rid of that one word.
Yes.
The other ones, then you got to match up the definition. There will be an extra definition of a word that doesn't exist.
Yes. And let me grab my pen here. It's stuck.
It's so smooth.
Oh my God, there's so much fluid in there.
Very professional. Let me have a cup of tea. Much better. All right.
I love this suit, Brendan.
Andrew. The first word is snickersy. So, the first word is snickersnee. The second word is truculence. The third word is bodonkey. First, do you have any idea what word I made up? Did I make up snickersnee? Did I make up truculence? Or did I make up bodonkey?
Truculence.
I made up truculence.
See, I wouldn't have gone with that one. All right.
You'll have your turn.
I just thought maybe we talk it out. I want to know what Andrew's thought
To me,
process
it
on that
sounds
was.
like the one that sounds the realest.
See, that's what I.
That's why you wouldn't have gone with that?
No, that's why I figured he did that one.
It could be a mind game.
Yeah.
Truculence. What are the definitions? Or does Jack have to choose one too?
Okay. No. This is on you. This is only you.
Okay.
You're going to go head to head. You're going to go first.
So I get a different set of words.
You're going to have a whole different set of wax.
All right.
All right.
That might be an advantage to me. We'll see. Go ahead.
Why? Because you get to think how
because-
my mind works?
Exactly. So then, depending on what the words are, I'm like, okay, did he go for the same move again, or did he try something different to try to?
If you didn't switch it up, your strategies, I'm going to be upset.
Yeah, me too. Okay. The definitions are an adorable, clever, but often mischievous boy, a long, dangerous knife, or being defiantly aggressive or hostile. What I want you to do, and here's another thing. Do not flip the cards over because there's more answers on the other side.
Okay.
All right. So I want you to match what word you think belongs with each definition.
What is that one? Being defiantly aggressive or hostile.
Yes.
I like all right, I'm not going to say
So
anything.
what you're saying to me, Andrew, the word snickersnee is a long, dangerous knife.
Yes.
What makes you think that?
I feel like it's like they got him with the snickersnee.
Okay.
They got
Yes. They got Steve Harvey in the study with the Snickers.
with the snickersnee.
Truculence, you believe it to be being defiantly aggressive or hostile.
I don't think truculence is a real word.
Right, but that's if you
But if
think
it
this
were-
is what I would make up.
Yeah.
And
No,
you
you
believe
wouldn't. You would
both-
never say hostile. I'm messing up, but okay, it's fine.
How do you know I would never say hostile?
You just it's not in your vocab.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
What was the process of you making up the word and definition?
That's too much information for him to have.
Way too much information.
Really? But you can have the. Can he change his answers based on this?
No.
Okay. I want to know if you used AI or not.
No, I don't use AI.
Okay.
This is all from
From the shiny dumb.
you believe Bodonkey is an adorable, clever, but often mischievous boy.
Yeah.
Let me.
It's my final answer.
Okay.
Okay. Can I just say
something?
I think the snickersnee is the boy.
You think a snickersnee is the boy?
And I think the truculence is the knife. And I think the bow donkey would be the being aggressive or hostile.
Okay.
That's just I just want to throw my hat in the ring.
All right.
For that.
So now
I can't get points on this.
No, you can't get points, but I like to hear your input.
Yeah.
So how it's going to work is you get a point for each thing you got right. The picking of what I made up, that would be an extra. That would be a 4 point. That would be an extra.
Okay, gotcha.
4 possible points.
Yeah, so it's out of a total 4 possible points. All right, snickersnee. You said is a long, dangerous knife. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to read the definition of a long, dangerous knife, and we'll see if you're right.
Wait. Because you're going to read the definition of what did you mean by that?
You have the right answer?
You're going to find the answer in the definition.
Okay.
I'm going to read the definition, and you're going to find out if you got it right.
Okay.
All right, let's see it.
Snickersnee, a long, dangerous knife, is what you think it is.
Mm-hmm.
Jack and Andrew wanted to invite Brendan to the party. Instead, they stabbed him in the back using the snickersnee. Correct.
Yes.
1 point to you, Andrew.
Yes.
Good job.
Okay. I was getting nervous.
Yeah. The second word, Andrew, you chose truculence. Being defiantly aggressive or hostile. You believe the word truculence means being defiantly, I don't know how to say the word defiantly. Defiantly aggressive or hostile. You believe that to be true?
If it's the word, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to read the definition. That's on the back of this card. As Jack whipped his car through traffic.
Yeah.
I'll start over.
Go ahead.
As Jack whipped his car through traffic, he glared out of his window at the other drivers on the road with truculence. Congratulations.
2 points.
You got 2 points.
If it's real. Bow donkey just sounds like a word that Brendan would have heard somewhere one time and then really appreciated it.
I think it's like some Gaelic sort of thing where it's like that's like something like Joe Biden would use in a debate.
Yes, he was a bow donkey.
Yeah. I remember we were at in college with these 2 bow donkeys and
Very funny you say that.
and then I fell on a truculence.
You believe Bo Donkey is an adorable, clever, but often mischievous boy.
It has to be at this point.
When Brendan was a boy, his grandfather referred to him as the Bo Donkey of the family.
There we go. That's 4 points. That's 4 points, Jack.
Wait, we didn't
3 points. What you didn't get right was the word truculence.
Ah,
What I made up was the word Bo Donkey.
damn.
So 3 points out of a possible 4. Andrew, thanks for playing.
All right, Jack's got to go 4 for 4.
Yeah, I do have to go 4 for 4.
His is going to be like
the pressure is on.
beef, pork, and gorf.
Yeah. Gorf is delicious though.
Gorf is so good. I appreciate you putting this together.
This
is great.
Mr. Jack Adam,
Yes.
I'm going to give you 3 words. We know how the game works.
Happy to be here, Brendan.
Happy to have you. The first word is hoopdesudix.
Can I have the definition?
No, you may not.
Oh, okay.
That is the entire point of the game.
Can I have the origin of the word?
The second word is collywobbles.
Ooh.
And the third word is pronk.
Pronk.
The definitions: butterflies in the stomach, a sickness that appears suddenly without warning, or a weak or foolish person. Jack.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Jack. You're on the clock.
I like the other set better. I like the other set
That's what I like to hear.
Okay, so I think collywobbles is something like I got butterflies.
Can you be careful?
I am being careful.
Okay.
I think like, you got the collywobbles. I think that sounds like butterflies in the stomach. Pronk, a weak or foolish person. I don't know. What is this?
Hoopdesudix.
Hoopdesudix, a sickness that appears suddenly without warning. See, pronk sounds like like a British prank. I got pranked the other day.
Pranked today.
It gave me the collywobbles, and I couldn't get out of bed for weeks because I got the hoop de suddix. I think I'm going to keep the cards as is, but I do have to pick the made up word.
Pick the word I made up.
I think you made up. See, this is the thing. Based on the last round, if he went with based on what the fake word was last time, I think it would be pronk, because that sounds the most like. What was the word? The fake word last time? What was the fake word last time? You don't know.
We don't have to talk about it.
All right. He doesn't.
I'm not giving you an advantage here.
Bodonkey.
Bodonkey. Thank you.
Oh,
you know,
I gave him an advantage
because that another ONK. Pronk, bodonkey.
His simple mind,
can't come up with
can't come up with nothing other than C's and K's.
There's no C. It's ONK.
Hey, you don't even know what's in.
All right, you're on the clock. You gotta lock it in.
Collywobbles sound fine. I think that's.
What did I make up?
I think you made up pronk.
I made up pronk. Okay. Now you have to match the definition with each. Have you done it?
I did that.
Yeah,
you have?
Yeah, I did that first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We went a little backwards. That's fine.
Sorry.
That's fine.
The
There's no rules.
Game's crazy.
You believe a hoop de suddix is a sickness that appears suddenly without warning.
Yes.
I'm gonna read that in a sentence.
Okay.
And we're gonna see if you're right, Jack.
Okay.
Just got to be wrong on one.
Andrew was planning on recording his podcast at the Cleaners, but backed out last minute with a case of the hoop de suddix.
Oh,
all right. That's
Congrats,
one.
Jax. That's 1 point.
I will be flabbergasted, real word, if this next definition does not match collywobbles. Now, maybe that's not the real word, but I think that's the right fitting definition. I would be amazed if it wasn't.
Okay. You believe collywobbles is butterflies in the stomach.
Yes.
The definition read in a sentence: as Brendan stood atop the altar and told Andrew he may now kiss the bride, he felt collywobbles in his belly.
There we go.
You're 2 for 2.
There we go. 2 for 2.
Pronk. You believe it to be a weak or foolish person.
Mm-hmm. Process of elimination. Go ahead.
Right. Now I'm going to read the sentence. Jack and Andrew enjoy podcasting with Brendan, but they do agree he's a total pronk.
No.
You're not a pronk.
No.
You've said it to me in the past. You said I'm weak and foolish. So Jack
said that.
Oh,
So Jack-
yeah.
So Jack, you
I do have 3 points.
have 3 points.
I just need
Did you get the bonus 4th point?
Let's find out. Can I say one thing?
Sure.
I bet Brendan didn't think of a tiebreaker.
It's right in here.
Okay, all right. Go ahead.
And thank God I did, because we're going to need a tiebreaker because you didn't
Really?
get it right. The right
Oh.
word is hoop de
Hoop-de-suddix.
suddix.
Oh.
Okay. Now, I'll tell you a little something about hoop de suddix
Mhm.
and bodonkey are both things that my grandfather used to say. My grandfather used to call me a bodonkey.
Can I ask you a question about your grandfather?
Yes.
Did he speak English?
He did.
Was he a fully able?
100%, but he had these words he would use.
Okay.
Hoop de suddix. If you were sick, he would say, you got the hoop de suddix.
Okay.
All right? All right, so we're tied to 3, guys, and this game is cooking. We're cooking.
This is hot. This is a hot game.
Yeah, it's hot.
I will say, whenever I feel like I've made up words before, I used to do this in college essays. I would make up a word that just felt right, and then I would put it in italics, and I wouldn't get points off.
Yeah, that's good.
And my rebuttal to like me making up words in the past has been like, look, that's not a real word. You made that up. I'm like, Shakespeare made up 1,500 words. I can't have one.
And they're looking at your creative writing project. Like,
Yeah.
all right, Shakespeare.
Yeah, exactly.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
You're going to go first?
Yeah.
The word that you're going to figure out, it's going to be multiple choice. So you're going to have to pick which one you believe it is.
So I'm just picking. Okay. I'm just
You pick
picking
which one it
which
is.
one is made up.
Yeah.
Okay.
The word is borborgenus.
Is this a real word?
This is a real word,
And I have to pick the definition.
and you have to pick the definition. Is borborgenus the attachment in a spigot of a water well?
No. That's not locked in.
That's not locked in?
No.
Is it the attachment in a harness of a donkey that pulls its wagon?
I didn't know they were all going to be attachments. What kind of bullshit answers are these?
Is it an attachment that connects the sprinkler system to the aqueduct?
Or is it a rumbling or gurgling noise made by the movement of gas in the intestines?
That one, final answer.
You believe it's this?
Yeah.
You believe borbogomus is a rumbling or gurgling noise made by the movement of the gas in the intestines?
No, read them out.
You could hear the borbogomus from the fans of the Corduroy Boys because they are always hungry for more content. Correct.
Oh, he
you.
got it?
He got it. Son of a bitch.
Woo! See, when he made the third... No.
You can tell me what I did wrong.
No, that's not what you did wrong. It's just that I clocked you. I got you. I know what you did. He made 2 attachment definitions to be like, it's got to be one or the other to make me fixate on those. I'm in his head now. Let's see if, but I may have, saying that may have made Andrew get this one too.
What's the word?
Cabotage.
Cabotage. Okay.
I have a definition for that.
What?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Is it the transport of goods between 2 places?
Okay.
Is it the transport of cars on the highway in Denmark? Or is it the assignment that children would get on a blackboard after they've been bad?
This one's so easy.
This one's easy?
Very easy.
What was the first one again?
The transport of goods in between towns.
Cabotage.
I didn't say sabotage.
Mm-mm.
Is it the transport of cars on a highway in Denmark?
Yes.
Andrew took his box of yo-yos on a cabotage through different towns.
In Denmark.
In
So we
Denmark?
tied again?
No, you're wrong.
Oh.
Oh, it was just the... Oh, man.
Wait, how?
Congratulations,
I thought that's the one
Jack.
he picked.
It wasn't
Thank
the
you,
one he
thank you.
picked.
Oh, it wasn't?
You
Oh.
picked the middle one.
Yeah, the Denmark one.
Yeah, it wasn't that.
But it didn't have anything to do with Denmark.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, it was a little bumpy.
That's fine. It'll come together in the edit.
And Jack, you have won the prize.
Yay.
And if you own this, you can let me know.
Maybe we'll do a tradesies with
We could do a trade. Andrew, you get a pocket dictionary because you got some sharpening up to do.
Thank you.
Wait, now he can cheat on the next time we play this.
That's right.
Well, he's got a leg up.
This better not be an
he
open-
deserves a win.
open
And
book
you,
game.
Jack,
Mhm.
and I think this will fit you well. You get a beautiful book
Whoa.
by Rick Rubin, A Creative Act, A Way of Being.
Both Andrew and I already have this.
I don't have the actual book.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh, here, have it.
All right.
Well, there you go.
I'm the winner now.
Now
Here.
you're the winner.
Nice.
Now you
I
get.
already, you could here.
Take the pocket
I think Brendan, you can use this for your game. I'll take the rest of the Bud Light.
I knew you guys. I knew you guys would have that book after I bought it. I was like, this looks cool though.
I've read it 3 times, but on audio.
Can I inscribe the book?
Yeah.
You guys. Now I'm gonna keep the book.
What do you mean you're going to keep the book?
No, I don't like how you guys know the book too well.
No, I want it so I could look at it. Like, because me and Jack were talking about this book the other day. Actually, he was like, I just opened the book and flipped to a page.
That,
and now I want to start doing
That's
that.
so funny. That's what the guy told me. He was like, the great thing about this book is you could flip to a page and just find out something new. And I read a little bit. He's writing in it.
This is great. Thank you, Brendan.
You're welcome. I also think it looks good. It would fit your
My life.
you could put it somewhere.
Yeah.
In your living room area.
It's an important book to have.
there. Yeah.
What is this game called again?
So you think you're smarter than me? With a question mark?
I signed this great job in the podcast game. So you think you're smarter than me. I won this book, but already own it, so I'm giving it to you. Your good friend, Jack Adam, and I signed it.
Didn't I tell you? I'm like, I know these guys have this book the second I bought it. All right, guys. Well, this has been fun.
This has been great.
And I enjoyed our time together. And I promise to be a better game show host next time when I'm
You were great.
You were great.
No, I feel like there were some definite flaws in my approach. But
No, that worked out perfectly.
I had the idea and the podcast, it showed up quickly.
The only issue is that we both could have tied at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
You know, so
I
we'll
like
figure that out.
I like that either we're beating Brendan up or we're supporting him because he's beating himself up.
Yeah. That's the only time I'll give Brendan a compliment.
That's
when
okay.
he's down.
Hey, buddy,
Yeah.
no.
Hey, cheer up.
That's totally fine.
I think I'd be way more protective over Brendan than my girlfriend.
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
my wife knows.
Yeah.
That's good to hear. Are
All
you
right.
guys just like telling me good things because now you think I'm a bit of a dullard?
No, hey,
buddy.
come on.
You saw me make that game, and I was like, "This is so exciting!" and this
Stop it.
beautiful game, and then it was kind of a flop. And you're like, "He's not all there."
Cut it
and now
out.
you're like, "Maybe we should be nice.
Cut it out, Brendan.
Well,
Maybe
we don't
we
think we're
shouldn't-
smarter than you.
Maybe we shouldn't
No.
be so truculent with him."
I don't think I'm smarter
No.
than you, Brendan.
There's different types of intelligence.
That was my second.
Are you more
you know,
I'm gonna do. Are you
like-
more emotionally more intelligent than me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm more emotionally intelligent than both of you.
No way.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Corduroy Boys Instagram, Corduroy Boys, the Corduroy Boys, Corduroy Boys,
and
Corduroy Boys.
watch the Vermont video.
And the Vermont video.
It's not that boring, I promise. Have it with coffee in the morning.
love it.
It's because you're the star of it.
He's the star.
Yeah.
We're just the Corduroy Boys.